Hey everyone, this is Nikachu, Merfolk Master. I'm here with my brother as we play Mono Blue Tempo in Arena. If you want to see the Merfolk Master rise to Mythic, watch my road to success with this beautiful Tempo deck. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, this is the same list as last time because we keep winning, so I have no reason to change it. And yeah, that's where we're running. Let's get back to the games. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, QB. They go first, but this hand's very good, even on the draw. Like, so what I want to do is turn 1 Siren Storm Tamer, turn 2, probably not play Curious Obsession, just hold up Wizard's Retort, and then on turn 3, play Curious Obsession with Wizard's Retort back up. This will assume Siren Storm Tamer's not dead by that point, but...
Is Karn in standard?
Yep. But a different kind of card.
Wow.
Not
Tron lands aren't there?
Yeah, there's no Tron. If there are no Tron lands, there is no Karn Liberated. Ooh, so this hand's about to get a lot worse. Because of the Siren Storm Tamer. Ugh, what do I do?
Just hold up Spell Pierce.
I don't think that's gonna do very much. I guess I'm gonna play the Siren Storm Tamer. Like this, I'm not in a good spot, but I'm gonna trade with this because at any moment it can blow up my Siren Storm Tamer. Maybe I will choose if it decides to attack instead of just kill it. Maybe I will not block because next turn I can play Curious Obsession on Siren Storm Tamer and back it up with Spell Pierce. Like I think that's what my opponent's like highly considering. Like, what do I do about the Siren Storm Tamer? Oh, Lightning Strike it, sure. That's reasonable.
That's a line.
That's a line. Oh, we got a lot of interaction. I could put a Curious Obsession on this thing. Can I put on any creature? Yeah, enchanted creature. Probably we're gonna lose this. It depends a little bit on what's in their hand, though. It also depends if we ever draw a creature. I think we gotta use our mana. Best we can. Wizard's Retort is not up, but I don't want to die with all these cards in my hand. I'm trying to think, are there any like sorcery speed burn spells that my opponent might play? Maybe Risk Factor. It's not. No, but it's instant speed, but they might have reason to play it now. Wow, like why do that? There's like no point. Oh, I guess if I have a counterspell, they're not afraid of Merfolk Trickster. That might actually be a much smarter play than I thought. So we can counter the spell. We can counter this, but now they can freely attack with both creatures without being afraid of Merfolk Trickster, like eating up the Fanatical Firebrand. I have all the counter spells for all your stuff. Well, that worked out as good as it could possibly be. That couldn't have gone better. But I still need a creature. Wonder what kind of deck I look like. Well, slows down the Fanatical Firebrand. Please play something before killing my Siren Storm Tamer.
Please.
No. They're gonna take the smart line. Shoot.
He dealt with you very quickly.
What did it do about this?
Nothing. You couldn't draw creatures, you couldn't draw nothing.
I think they think that I have like 3 Wizards of Torts in my hand. They're not sure. Ugh, okay, can I win? Yes, Merfolk Tricksters. A lot of them. I can go to 1. Requires a lot of help. I need my opponent to draw a bunch of lands off the top, and I need to draw like multiple Merfolk Tricksters. Or no, Exclusion Mage is not good because I'll just go to I'll just die. Oh wait. Okay, we got like basically 2 creatures this game. Defeat.
That's the RNG.
Yeah, it happens.
Such a good streak, too.
It was a good streak. Don't worry, we have plenty of time for more streaks. I'm not saying this deck is invincible.
I am. I've been telling everybody. It's Gary.
It's Gary Kasparov. No wonder he was so good at chess. He's basically a machine. We go first. Way too few lands. Ugh, way too little nothing to do. I'll keep it, I guess. Oh, that changes everything. We'll leave that on top. Well, I don't know if it changes everything. I don't know if it's the game changer of the world, but at least by turn 3 we can play Wizard's Retort and Curious Obsession at the same time. Maybe this even represents dive down.
Is there no
even though we have no
standard?
dive down, huh?
Is there Mutavault in standard?
No. No Mutavault in standard. Alright, let's get this going. Let's start drawing cards. If there's one thing I want to draw, though, it is definitely lands. Or maybe not. I don't know. I'll see what I want as the cards come up. Keep touching my stuff. I'm going to touch your stuff. Sure, that can resolve. That's a big creature. Like, ideally, I'm going to draw a land and I can just play a Warkite Marauder and still hold up Wizard's Retort. They put this in the graveyard? Okay, I gotta go Wizard's Retort this one. Just a big dummy. They can play their Chupacabra on that thing if they want.
Chupacabra.
Or if they try to use a removal spell on the Siren Storm Tamer, then I get a Tempest Vision, and then we're gonna play another one. I had to Wizard's Retort the second one of these because I was just falling behind on the board. Resolve.
Sorry.
I don't think they're sorry. I don't know if Spell Pierce is very live in this matchup. Okay, so I'm not going to forget to play this thing. We're going to attack with all the creatures. I'll just play Tempest to Jin. Should I hold a Spell Pierce?
Yes. Never know.
I don't know what to counter. Oh, the Planeswalker! Nisa. I totally forgot. No, not Nisa. The other green Planeswalker. It can destroy flyers.
And here.
Okay, good. No 6 mana. Cost 6 mana to play, that's all I know. I think. I hope. So Spell Pierce does do something in this matchup. Oh boy. That's a bit scary. I shat myself a bit. Flying Trample, pay 2. Oh, it doesn't matter because we have the Warkite Marauder. I totally forgot about that. This does mean it means nothing. That's why I got the Warkite Marauder. It's so good. Whoop, get out of here. See, it's gonna turn into a 0/1. It's not gonna fly anymore. Warkite Marauder, people.
Yay.
Da 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 da.
Hey, Batman.
Yeah, Batman.
He was the star of that movie.
What is this? Poison Tip Archer. Like, who cares? If you hit them in the heart, they still die. You waste all your good shots if you hit them in the head or the neck.
No, if you get the jugular, it's pretty hard.
We go first. We'll keep. It's just a hand of stuff. Depending what our opponent plays, we'll play Surge Mare or Merfolk Trickster. It's gonna be Surge Mare. Blocking duty. Yeah. I don't know if it's good to play this out right now. I could just hold it, so that they have to kill this thing. But it'll also use up a lot of their burn spells. At least 2. Well, not necessarily. If they have a Lava Coil, then it just dies in one shot.
Choose blockers.
Yeah, and choose wisely. Okay, I'll go for the 2-for-1. I want to keep this Gitu Lava Runner on the board so that I can eat it with like Merfolk Trickster later. I guess the downside is that yeah, a mere shock will kill that thing. Not too big of a deal though.
Another one.
Yeah.
Good luck.
No attacks. End turn. So if they have a removal spell, uses up their turn. Well, I'm definitely blocking these things. Oh no! I do that. You know, other people do stuff like this all the time, where they want to go to blocks, but you accidentally do it beforehand. Oh, good. The game auto moved us. I hope I'm not going to get defeated by a bunch of shocks, though. That'd be very frustrating. Okay, that's fine. I guess the problem is my opponent clearly has a bunch of removal spells in hand. I don't know how to turn the corner yet.
Either that or just expensive creatures. I do not know.
Okay. So that's just going to exchange. I think it's time for me to play Merfolk Trickster. May I block? Or do you just have a handful of shocks? Yeah, a handful of shocks. Well, the good thing is our life total is pretty high. But, like, I wouldn't say we have a very good way of, turning the corner or anything like that. That being said, let's start attacking. Start drawing cards. We can start looting. I didn't want to attack earlier because we still had things to, like, play. Oh, that's going to be great. I think I'll discard the Miscloaked Herald.
See ya.
And then I'll play Island, Exclusion Mage, bounce, get to Lava Runner. And then next turn we'll play Curious Obsession on the Surge Mare and put our opponent into in a world of hurt. And under the right circumstances, we can attack for a lot. Life total is healthy. That is really good. Just keeps getting better and better. So they can't kill the Surge Mare. Can I pump this up? I could pump it up once. Then I don't have Wizard's Retort up, so I'm not. We can take a few more hits. Gotta move this every single time.
Good stuff.
It's at least something we can loot away. Get rid of the island.
Nope. Gotta hold up that mana.
Well, I don't have to do anything. I don't want to.
Tap it all.
Okay, I'll counter this. There are some like really big threats that are hard to deal with. For example, there's a Phoenix for 4 mana. Sorry, I don't really know the names to all these cards. Oh no! What's gonna happen here? Block, try to kill it. So I have to attack or else I lose the Curious Obsession. If I pump it up, then it would be like a 2-power creature. So now we'll play Warkite Marauder with the intention of turning the Gitu Lava Runner into a 0/1 next turn. I'll end the turn. I'm not going to play the Miscloaked Herald. If my opponent has Chain Whirler, I would get super wiped off the board. Miscloaked Herald could potentially be looted into something better with Surge Mare. Again, life total is really healthy. If the Gitu Lava Runner attacks, I'll easily block with the Warkite Marauder. This is a really good card, isn't it? Create 2 white creature tokens until entering creatures you control get +1/+1 and haste. That's all. Just gonna block. Or attempt to block. Take 5. I'm not in love with it, but that is a decent draw. think I'm gonna still keep drawing cards with my Surge Mare. But I'll empty my hand now. That's a really good card. That's okay. I think I'm just going to discard the Spell Pierce. I'm going to start by playing Mist-Cloaked Herald, and then we'll hold up Wizard's Retort. Because I don't see myself losing here unless there's some really big creature that I can't deal with. I just want one more land. See, I want to counter something like that. That's evil. It's a bit weird. We'll trade. With one card left, I will put my opponent to the test. Do you have a removal spell? If they do, so be it. It's gonna trade with the Get to Lava Runner anyway, and we'll be left with a Tempest Djinn. Versus like a million other things. Keep the island in my hand just to recycle with the Surge Mare. But now we're gonna. I don't know if we're gonna pump. Yeah, we're gonna pump up the Surge Mare at least one. There we go.
Just done.
The patience! The patience that you need to beat those red decks. I'm not convinced that these red decks have an advantage against us.
Just the same as if it were really there.
What?
On the screen.
Oh. It's a Johnny. Which I like, because it gives us a chance of playing against a mono-white deck of some, or like a white something deck, which I think we have like a really good game against. This hand's really strong. Oh no, it's a red deck. Forget it. Forget everything I just said. I don't know what to do. I know they're gonna shock it. I just know it. They always start off with Mountain because they have the shock. I guess I'll play both of them. If they got Chain Whirler, GG. Good game, my man. Or woman.
There it is.
Good game. Ugh, I sort of want to resign right now, but I guess we shouldn't. For like reasons like that. What to bounce? These are both pretty ugly. I guess I'll bounce the Chain Whirler. I can attack into it next turn. Like if they attack with the Pyromancer, I can like play 2 Curious Obsessions on the Exclusion Mage and then... Well, forget all that. Forget everything I just said. Choo choo. Okay, so all that's left is a Chain Whirler. Well, I don't have anything else to do, so... So wait, is this like mono red or is this goblins? You tell me.
Moblins.
Moblins? Alright, let's stop the insanity. Take 5. Go to 7. Well, I didn't die. So I'm facing 5, 6, 7, 8 damage, which means I can't attack, and I can't play Curious Obsession, and And I can't do anything, so I'm gonna pass. I fortunately can eat anything on the board. Oh boy. Block. 5. I have to Wizards retort this stupid thing.
Wizards Restort.
Restort! I have no good plan here. Okay. 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 What are we doing in here?
Drawing cards.
Into what? Okay, one of them has to be a Merfolk Trickster. Ugh. I still die no matter what. What combination of cards can get me out of this?
Those heralds.
Exclusion Mage can bounce a token. Oh, but I still... I don't know. I sort of want to draw 2 cards, but 2 cards is probably not good. Alright, let's just attack. And I hope for a miracle. Okay, well we got Exclusion Mage, which doesn't do anything. Okay, please misclick through your turn. Please.
He's gotta be like, what is this?
Give me another turn. And I have to dodge like all your burn spells. I gotta dodge everything. Well, that's a strong card. So you just wanted to show me these things? They always said there's like a bunch of mono red decks on this in this thing, but they didn't say which kind of mono red decks. I'm still I feel a little bit less confident about these like goblin versions,
that's
but
the screw
still,
of the week.
The screw of that's the screw of the week.
Be careful.
You dropped the screw.
There it is.
I'm gonna step on this damn thing. So I think that's gonna be it for today. If you like this content, like, share, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to support me on Patreon, and thank you all to you who do support me on Patreon. This has been Nikachu with his brother playing Mono Blue Tempo in Arena.